You're good. I'm about to go to my game. Games League. I'm about to play my game Games League. This dude just joined the damn league yesterday. And has a number 1719. Mm-hmm. He took number 17 Minnesota. I know I played this dude in Madden a couple times. I think he's alright, but
at Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 48 Sports College Football.
if we get this one, we'll probably
Here in the
more
booth,
likely get back
Mike
to
David
the
Pollock and
races.
Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It'll be a big win on the road. And honestly, I want to say after this game, I only got one more
And the Golden Gophers will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
game with the music. Ooh, she just landed. Her flight has landed.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
You said what? I don't know why it's hard to understand you at some points.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
No, she just texted me and said she landed.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Which I was thinking
Really
would probably
nice
be in
run
a
there.
few
Good,
minutes.
solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for
Her
the first
flight
down.
was at 7:15.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's
I was
the
figuring
best
it was going to
player
be
on your
time
football
like
team.
that.
And
I know
he's
she
a
said
guy
it's
that's
not
just
like
going
an hour.
to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to
Like,
He's going to pass.
oh my god, why is he even in the game? Like, I haven't missed my depth chart. Why is he even in the game? He better not be, because I played every game. There shouldn't be no reason why he'd be playing.
There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your
Ain't
worth on this
nothing.
stage in the ACC.
They ain't told me he was hurt.
To get a chance at the SEC to do just
He
that.
didn't get
And
hurt
these
last
kids grow up
game.
in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC,
Okay.
SEC, about the dominance, the traffic,
Alright,
all the stuff that goes
he's back
with
in
it.
now. I don't know why I
It
messed up
definitely
my
adds
depth
some of
chart.
that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
He's
Yeah, they
fucking
really
right
do,
there.
David. I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off season. This game is your opportunity to prove
that play of
not
him
just
not
to your
being in really
conference,
messed
not
us
just to
up.
the SEC, but to everybody in college football just how
I didn't even realize it
as a team,
on the first
how
play
good
I
the
ran
conference
because I ran
is.
the ball.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On the return, it's Spencer. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Nice move to keep moving.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Brosmer. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And that's a good sight to see from this defense. Last week, they gave up a ton of points. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing in the game, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying
only thing I can
dividends
see in that match is because they say about 900. Other than that, it's too long for me to see.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the head forcing that incompletion.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Going deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Getting some heat. That's a fumble. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
I swear, this game does not let you slide when you try to slide.
The football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up.
Thank God I'm not really on
the other team
that ball.
recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
From the gun, the ground game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNC!
Man, you shouldn't be in a fumble to begin with.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his
I was
freakish
trying to
ability
slide
on
and
that
didn't let
play.
me slide.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what could only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't 7 for no field goal.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. With the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Alright, we'll take a lead into the second quarter. Come on, boys.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Look, at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside. And the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's hard to lay route, get lost near the sidelines, and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I'm starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football, and making sure I was in bounds.
Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Working that left side.
Man, you see the wide receiver. He's got to push up the field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield. Get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Send the offense back out. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's one-on-one. Stop the run first.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly. And they're not on the same page there.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. On the run, it's Hampton. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Spencer. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, looking again to throw. Fires it down the seam. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception.
Oh my God. I did not mean to hit that. Crap. I did not mean to hit that button.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive and second.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Wants to throw on second down. He's going up top. Makes the grab on the right. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless of the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Line getting set on second down. Running behind that left side. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
So I'm locked in
Run
right
like
now.
this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Coming after him. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive line in the block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And the sophomore just
God.
a little too much on that one.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's got great speed.
All right, defense.
Running room on
We
that one.
cannot give up
Nice
this game.
blocks
Come on.
before he's run out of
Right back
bounds.
in, boys. Come on, we're good.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little
A dude that just joined randomly and took Minnesota probably just going to rank. And they're 6 and 2. Like, it's literally the first game in.
On that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working.
Like I say, probably on took because they ranked.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back.
God, come on.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Grosmer.
Hey,
And the
get back to
defense
that
will
side.
corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got the quick pass. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gopher.
I'm going to let this game
When that
get the
receiver
game
got
caught up.
free, it was
I
all
can do that 14.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my
Because I wanted to
stats.
touch on the pass the ball because he stopped me on one
I
leg.
just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The Tar Heels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. On the move at the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Get it out on the screen. Running through contact. Touchdown, UNC! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space. And what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space. And then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. And as he throws, for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Takes a handoff. It's Hampton. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
I'm 5th in the Heisman race right now. In terms of my running back, the game I'm having right now with him, I may leave up.
To those big boys.
He's run out of bounds, but
Man has over 150 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and a receiving touchdown right now. We're about to go into the 4th quarter. And we on the 4-yard line, so you know what that means. It's time to grab, pound, and keep pounding this rock down this man's throat. Let's go.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. To the air. It's Harold. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Here he goes breaking the pocket. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Hey, I just had an unnecessary roughness flag called. I've never seen that called on any football game in like 12 years.
Try to barge their way in.
Let's go.
He takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's 5 touchdowns on the day for that man.
That score gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Announcer, you better get that right. That's his 5th touchdown of the day.
He gets a block.
This is 4th rushing and 5th all day. And I just had to kick a turn back for a touchdown. All right.
Touchdown, Minnesota! They'll line up to go for 2. To the air, it's Brosmer. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down.
And here we go, boys. Yeah, keep it throwing those up.
2 points.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of the receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Fires to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Dropping back, it's Harrell. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the first down with the lead late in the game. Bad news is, though, you just love them to stay in bounds to get this clock started sooner so you can bleed more of it off. That's just a coachable moment moving forward, having a better understanding of the situation in game.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly. Got the big first down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Snap it to the back.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Just trucks through it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Okay, Justin, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Touchdown, Minnesota! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Maryland is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 25 over Ball State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. To the air, it's Harold. Getting some heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. And that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. The offense coughs it up. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you've got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
yards. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be